So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. To what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. We've got a throw in. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Hayden. Forward it goes. Cerner. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Farfan. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Farfan. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Cisse, he's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Keeper seated all the way. Hoists it forward. Guillaume. Leandrinho. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Cisse brings it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tierney. Guillaume. Leandrinho. That has sent him sprawling. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cisse. Hayden. Just about up to the hour now. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It out of harm's way. But there's going to be another change here. That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's left his man. Sankara. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Badu. Out to the right. And it's got through. And that's been levered clear. Badu! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Managed to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chooses to go back. Big chance! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nasri. Cerner. Farfan. Surely. Plays it back. And the defence can get it clear. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, the professional game may still be in its relative infancy in Asia, but its presence is something that is being increasingly felt on the international scene as well as in the major leagues in Europe. The battle for supremacy over this region begins right here with the opening game of the Asian Champions League. It is similar in format and in form to many similar competitions on other continents across the world. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this really is a great time of the season, a real sense of renewed expectation from all parties. This could be their chance.
Yes, and we'll have a lot of different paths taken from this point, Peter, in this competition, but right now, it's true to say that belief and optimism is rife amongst all the clubs, and ultimately it may come down to who has the best mix of trusted seniority and youthful endeavour, and I'm really looking forward to see who's going to emerge strongest.
And we're underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining...
Has a pop! Knocks it away. He's got through. Surely a shot. Real chance! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looks to clip it forward. That'll be a corner. Massive leap! Could move up a gear here. Tries lifting it over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Chance to break. Quick glance. Has a pop! And they've been caught out here. He's got rid of that. first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Carroll. He's still going. Where to next? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hayden.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Played into them. Diving header! Clearance and very necessary. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Gets it in with a header! And he's there to hoof it away. Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Promising cross. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Help's available out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hayden. Badu. Could be a chance here. Benatia gets it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, good interception. Benatia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets away from his opponent. And the keeper's in command. And that's it. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three. Played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least produce a solid opening to this game.
As you can see, we've already started here. Badu.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
A story. Danger averted for now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Badu. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Alex. Nasri. Badu. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Tries to get it clear. Nasri. He's in! And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, that's where he wants it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got options out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played into the middle. Chance to break. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's being played forward. Gets it back. Cisse. Hoists it high. He spotted the run and played him through. Crowd calling for him. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Badu. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a loose ball. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's managed to get that all wrong.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Story hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Going for goal! This could fall anywhere. Trying to get there. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Shooting chance! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of Match Day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. Pre-match sound bites were certainly upbeat. but the prospect of an early exit remains a worry unless they produce right here, right now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So some ground already to be made up, but it is an early point in the competition, this.
Yeah, and it may well serve as the perfect wake-up call, Peter, and a reminder of the standard demanded at this level. Let's see how much solidarity they can muster, and indeed spirit, and take on the challenge with a collective will to find their very best. They have what it takes, and on this occasion, we have to see the proof.
So it's away we go then. Cisse. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hayden. Clears it out of harm's way. Andre Carrillo looking to break out here. Well, the first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams to be on high alert, even more so if you are shown to be vulnerable at this point. Can he get the shot away? Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. They've played it short. Andre Carrillo puts it into the middle. Oh, that's neat.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Goes for the cross. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gomes. Pinged one through here. Now it's Gomes. Battles to win it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Andre Carrillo desperately wants to get on the end of this. Badu. Nasri. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gomes. Andre Carrillo has it out wide and in space. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Andre Carrillo. It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could be a chance here. Done very well to intervene. They've managed to get it away. This could spell danger. It's one! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Al Hilal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gomes. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Nasri. Payet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Hayden. Cisse. Trying to get there. Daniels. Keeper's ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And he heaves it forward. Played into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That'll go straight through to the keeper. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets away from his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it high. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try. Fredericks. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Daniels. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks, They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Back into the middle. Has a hit! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Out towards the flank. Gets it into the middle. Hoists it forward. Carroll. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Surely a shot! Chooses to go back. Going for goal! Really well taken goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Dinks one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it long.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, as the fans make their... So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Got things underway. What an adventurous run from a defender. Danger averted for now. Badu. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Get a throw in. Nasri. Open up nicely for him. That's it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
No goals as yet. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? That's the throw. It's a good foot in there. Cisse. Chance to break. Looking to force his way through. And the shot! And the ball's come out. He's got option. Oh, real danger here. And a shot! Badu. Cisse. Just brushed off the ball there. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Nasri. Badu. Oh, that's neat. Nasri. This could spell danger. Breaks on here. Few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, good take in a good area. Hits one! That's a half-decent try. Defending of the desperate variety. Cerner. Nasri. Badu. He could be in here. Has a goal! Sticks it away!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
He's pinged one through here. Real chance! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly...
Hits one! But not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football hell.
Snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's down to business here.
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. What a... and the shot! It's bounced out! Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Rooney. Oh, sweet feet. He's tried one. Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Badu. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Badu. Going through. And they've been given a corner. Tries to get it clear. Hayden. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Defending of the desperate variety. Going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Forward it goes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Badu. Hayden. Real chance to break. Reyes. Badu. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hayden. That's found its target. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Chooses to go back. And they've been close for goal! This could fall anywhere! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He just whacks it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Danger averted for now. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Hayden. Turns and goes back.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Knocks it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last.
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So here comes the substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Cerner. Decent looking ball. And the finish! Oh, got to be it! That has got to be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out to the left it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Carroll.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Badu. Alex. Over to the left. Got a sight of goal here. And that was asking just too much of him. Daniels.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his...
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And it's played forward. Badu. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. A real chance if he can get through. Shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Badu, looking for space out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Fakir. Lovely feet.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
5 minutes remaining now. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's away we go then. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cisse, Badu, this could fall anywhere.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, that's a waste. And the finish! He's scored! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sankara. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Hayden goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Out to the left it goes. Hit long and direct. He's has a hit! Yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Corner it is. Knocks it away. Rooney! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Badu. And it's played forward. And it's put a stop to that. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! He's scored! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Cisse. Hayden. And that's been won straight back. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's got the ball. Forfan! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cerner. Good ball, it's found its target.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes, an astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come back stronger.